Hello everybody, and welcome to the critique of my handheld device app, for my presentation. So we're going to be evaluating Elevate, which is a brain training app, which its goal is to train the brain to focus better, to speak better, to have better memory, better math skills, and processing skills. It has over 30 cognitive performance games, which personalize progress tracking, have daily workouts, and constantly challenging the individual. Its calendars help keep you motivated, but it's more centered around adults, specifically college students. It has rankings which are based on performance of other game users. It divides up the rank of percentiles into each skill, and then there's an overall score performance. And then obviously the better the performance, the higher the score. Here's a picture of what this looks like. You have the writing skills, the speaking, the reading, the math, and then we have the average score. So here's some of the games, an overview of some of the games that exist. So more specifically within writing, there's clarity, expression, and the detail, error avoidance, punctuation, transitions, and spelling. Public speaking, it's all about eloquence, memory, precision, etc. And then math is about averages, conversions, discounting, division, equivalences, and estimations. Then the reading skills, we have agility, comprehension, context, association, connotation, and what we're going to focus on next is extraction. So here's the extraction skill that we're going to focus on. It involves both skimming and scanning. We're going to focus more on the skimming here, where you skim a brief passage within 60 seconds and be able to identify key details of this passage. This is the passage. The castle of the fairy tale king. Afterwards, you're given multiple choice and true-false questions to assess how well you skimmed. We're able to pull out those details. So, theory behind the app. It seems to be more behavior-centered, with rewards and reinforcers, etc. But it also seems to have a constructivist bent also, because it's about learning new ideas and learning from both the current and new knowledge. And also it does have elements of informal learning, because these skills that are learned informally can be done with intentionality. In terms of efficacy of the program, one study found that there was a significant difference between pre and post test. That before the pre-test scores were a lot lower, than post-test scores were higher, and the treatment group versus the comparison group also show control group showed major differences as well. That those who used Elevate were 69% more had better scores than those who did not use it. Those in the control group who did not use it. However, there are other studies, as a meta-analysis that was done, that show that much of this may not be due to actual skill acquisition, but rather to just learning how to do the tasks well. And it also seems to me that this program can cause cognitive overload, specifically when you're getting people to do skimming an article like really quickly, can really overload them, and that can be a disadvantage as well.